I am here to introduce my friend Eric, who, first of all, I would like to call him a consummate liar because he goes by the Twitter handle Denver Eric, and he does not live in Denver anymore. Thank you, Jason. Eric is going to talk to you guys about how to turn yourself into an A-list blogger. Take it away, Eric.
Oh, you guys couldn't get rid of me that easy. So we think of an A-list based on actors. So there's those people like Brad Pitt. Everyone knows. They're like the big moneymaker actors. And then we have our friend Ramit, who is a big moneymaker blogger. So just like Hollywood has an A-list, Hollywood has a B-list. There's that guy who was that cool guy in that one movie, and that guy that was in The Thing with Will Ferrell. But what's cool is like you recognize them, you know they make a living acting, doing something they love. But just like Hollywood has a B-list, so does blogging. So I would like to proudly proclaim myself as a B-list blogger. Just like McLovin, that guy, I don't even know his name. Like I'm the guy from that blog that you've heard of maybe a couple times, you saw him around. So yeah, so the B-list is kind of a cool thing. So there's some huge benefits to being a B-list blogger. First, I get to come to awesome events like FinCon with all you guys. I've been to World Domination Summit, and I got to write them off of my taxes, which is pretty sweet. It's like 25% off. I have these awesome friends who are also B-list bloggers, like my friends in my Mastermind group, and I get to rub elbows and hang out with some A-list bloggers, like this guy right here in the second row. I gotta give him a hug when I see him every FinCon. So I get these cool connections. I get to do awesome things. Like I'm standing on a stage right now talking to like 200 people who are actually listening to what I have to say. And they're influential people. 75 people, a bunch of people left? Really? I thought there were 200 people. I make some money with my blog. Yeah, it's not like a full-time living. I'm not making $1 million a year. One time I thought, oh man, this is so cool. I'm paying my beer tab with what I make on my blog. Then I was like, holy crap, I'm paying my mortgage with what I'm making on my blog. How cool is that? But what's really cool is, well, I'm a B-list blogger, and a lot of you might feel like you're not quite there. Your name can be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for bloggers. I don't know exactly where that is. We should make one. That'd be pretty cool. So first, you got to start somewhere. Now, I know a lot of people think this guy kind of sucks, and a lot of us feel like we kind of suck. I know there's not Nickelback fans everywhere, but anyway, so you got to start somewhere, and that's where you build up from. Then you got to stay with it for the long haul. I mean, Betty White has been doing this for decades and decades and decades, and she has pivoted her career and learned from what she's done and embraced what she is today and makes like 90-year-old sex jokes, which, I mean, that's kind of awesome. And there's guys like Leonardo DiCaprio. Titanic, every guy in this room was like, what the hell is this crap? Like, what a cheesy movie. But if you watch, those same guys saw Wolf of Wall Street, what an awesome movie. That guy has really perfected his craft, and that took years of dedication. So how do we do that? First, you find what works and repeat it again. So look at those analytics, find the posts that people love and come back to, and do it again. And be relentless. This is something I'm going to mention a couple times. You can't give up. You have to stick with it. You wouldn't be here if you weren't going on for the long haul. I've been blogging for 8 years. I've had my finance blog for 6 years. And in that time, yeah, I might not be making $1 million, but hey, I paid for this trip, so that's pretty cool. Take your skills from what you've done and learn how to pivot that to do better things. So I have my finance blog. It does okay financially, but I learned how to build websites and write. And people hire me as a freelancer because of that, and that makes me actually more money than my blog. Next, find people that have like minds and work with them to do better. I have 3 people in my mastermind group. 2 are in the room. Martin standing back there, Jeff who introduced me. They're close friends, and they help me succeed. Then there's some awesome occasions like FinCon where you get to connect with other people who will help elevate your game and bring you to the next level. So always take this whole weekend. So I want to challenge every single person in this room to find a new blogging buddy tonight, somebody who's not already in a mastermind group or whatnot, before you leave, and be a partner with them and keep each other on your toes and bringing your best A game forward, because you have an A game to get to the A list. Be confident in yourself. A lot of people are nervous when you put yourself out there on the internet. I mean, you hope that more people than just your mom will read it. I know my mom doesn't read my blog. I mean, she doesn't even think it's worth it. But a lot of people do. So stand behind what you're writing and let your hard work speak for itself, because you pour your heart and your soul and your blood, sweat, and tears into your blog, and you want the world to know what you have to say. So stick with it. Anyway, my name, again, Eric Rosenberg. I'm Denver Eric on Twitter. I have a blog called Narrowbridge Finance and a freelancing company called Narrowbridge Media. Thank you for listening to my 5 minutes. Thank you.